Greetings. This is a general reading for Taurus. Greetings, Taurus. This is for a general reading for you for the month of May 2017. And this is Mayflowers. And so this is an awakening month here. I love the energy of this May month that we have here. Ooh, look at you, Taurus. Okay. All right. I'm going to put that card down. That's some kind of traveling card, Taurus. So you definitely is going to be doing some kind of travel here. Possibly for some of you, there could be some kind of relocation that could be going on. And I feel like that it definitely will work for you. Let's see what else is going on here, Taurus, for you for this month of May. And you know this is tea time, and so we're going to have our cup of tea. Let's see. Taurus, this is for you. Okay, now some of you Taurus here, I feel like that this is an excellent month for you. I feel like that you know life is a roller coaster ride, and so but it's like riding a wild horse at times. But you have to stay on the horse, and then all of a sudden, when the horse calms down, and then the ride get easier. But the key is to hold on. And so I feel, Taurus, with some of you, I feel like that you was able to ride that ride, and so now things are starting to calm down now. I'm also looking here too. I feel like in the financial area, I see a Taurus that's here and talking about finances. I see a Wall Street kind of vibration that's here. And so I'm feeling this Taurus here, and it's like everybody else was kind of making fun of you. I would say, if they wasn't making fun of you, they were definitely ignoring you. And so you wasn't, whatever this is, it's like a formula. And whatever this formula is, it's kind of like a person saying, yeah, right. And so, but what I do like about you, Taurus, is you did not let that stop you. And so you pursue, you kept pushing forward. And now it's like, a discovery kind of thing, and you saying to yourself, what are you talking about? I've been telling you this all the time. And so now they starting to get it. Now they starting to understand what you were saying and what you were doing. And so all it is that you were just ahead. You were kind of far out there. Now they're catching up, and that's good. And so now it's like they're going to be kind of like it's like, okay, give me some air, let me breathe. You know, they're gonna be all over you now. And so, but you just make sure that you get your net worth out of it. And I do feel like you are Taurus, you definitely will. So this is a good time for you, whoever this Taurus that I see that's dealing with Wall Street kind of energy here. I'm also seeing here too, and I do feel like, and I see a lot of fighting going on, but you don't have to fight dirty. You could just fight, and I do, this Taurus that I'm picking up, you're not a dirty fighter, but you a skilled fighter, and that makes a big difference. And so you have people that are backstabbers and fight dirty, but a skilled fighter is just like they could cut you with a razor, and you don't even know you've been cut. It's that smooth kind of energy. And so this is what I feel with you, Taurus. So I feel like that whatever this is that you have been working on, you have been doing, it's definitely, it's time now. You were before your time. That's one of it. I'm also seeing a Taurus here. I feel like that you are going to be making a move. And I feel that you're kind of little worried a little bit about this move. But once you make it, you're going to see that it's definitely what is needed, and it's going to definitely work out for you. I feel that with this move here, I see new opportunity that's going to be there for you. I feel once you make this move, within a 4 to 6 months time frame, the new opportunity will present itself. I feel that you will, and it will fit. It will fit like a perfect shoe that fit, or it fits like a glove. And so I see that you're going to be thinking yourself, you're going to be like, thank you, I made this move, I did it, I am so grateful that I did not procrastinate. And so that's going to work really good for you. Now I see another Taurus here, and this Taurus, I feel like that you kind of seem like a professional ball player or something. So you got to be careful with your shoulder. And you don't want to pull your shoulder out here. And I feel like, and I see this Taurus here doing a lot of concentration. And I feel like that you don't even realize how powerful this concentration that you're doing. And so I feel that you are going to take this concentration to another level. And I feel like that with this, you have an intense kind of concentration. And with this, it's like you can really go beyond your limits. And so I feel like that this is going to be the year that your concentration pay off. I see people kind of saying, look at that. They over there, doing a meditation or whatever that they doing, and they kind of like just shoving it off. But then when they start seeing that you hitting things on target every time, it's going to get to the point where it's going to be phenomenal. And that's when you and everybody else is going to see that what you were doing was definitely working, Taurus. So this is the time where it's saying something about here about this concentration is really working for you. But it also says that with this penetrated controlled concentration, you also will be able to eliminate this injury that I kind of feel with the shoulder. So I feel that energy is there. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen, but it is definitely there. So you're going to have to stay focused, and then that way the the injury will not happen. It's like after you finish doing whatever the season is over or however that's going on, you won't have to be so intense with your concentration. But right now it's like you got to do that to be able to keep with other negative forces that will try to enter into your space. I also see here too where I feel a Taurus here, and I see you kind of worried. And so it has the energy that you kind of worry about losing some things. You might be worried about losing your position, losing where you live at. I just see you kind of worried. I just feel a worry energy that's over you. And so it's like that energy is saying you've done it enough. So you don't wobble in that. You worry. Now it's time for you to change that energy. And I feel like you will. It's kind of like a person that's in the bed, and then all of a sudden they're like, let me get out of this bed and let me get busy. And this is what I feel that's going on with you in the month of May, Taurus. That's that kind of attitude you will have. And so you will start to see that the things that you were worried about is not going to manifest, because you are using your energy to turn it around or redirect it or change it, erase it, however that you're going to approach it, and you're going to see that it's working. I feel a Taurus here. I keep seeing you in the construction business. And so this Taurus here, I see you going to get a contract that you never got before. And it's saying that if you do not keep your feet on the ground and stay humble and appreciative, it will be taken away from you just as fast as you got it. If you handle this energy right, it's saying here that there will be other major contracts that will come your way. You have to be fair with these contracts, Taurus here. And so this is almost like the universe is testing you. It's like they saying, okay, we're going to give you this, but we're going to see if you can handle it. And if you can handle it, we're going to give you some more. But if you can't handle it, then we going to someone else that can handle it. And it's like, I see somebody standing there, Taurus, and they hoping, they like wishing and praying that you don't make it, because they want to be able to get that opportunity, and they will be next in line to get it. So it's very important that you don't just be like, okay, I got this and that's it. And no, this is just the beginning. So the focus and the belief or whatever that you went through to get it, you got to keep it going to keep it, and also to get more. So if you stay firm, Taurus, I feel like this could be just the beginning of a very successful, lucrative business here for you. Because it's like, to me, it will take your business out of space somewhere. It'll take you where you not even thinking that it will go. But it's going. You got to be fair, and you got to keep your feet firm on the ground, Taurus here. I'm also seeing another Taurus energy, and I keep picking up something like it's got a form of vibration here. I want to say something to do with Japan. And so it's got this kind of energy that's to it. And I feel that this Taurus here, I feel like that you are getting ready to make a decision to do something outside of the box, as I call it, out of the ordinary. And so it's kind of like, if it works, it's going to work. But if it don't work, it's like how they say. And so don't focus on that part of it. You focus on it's going to work. And I feel like by you saying, okay, because if you focus on this part of it, you're going to wobble. You're going to hesitate. It's timing. Whatever it is, the decisions that you make, is you got to keep it going. It's the perfect timing. It's like dancing. It's like you got to be in time and rhythm and step. So that's what this feels like. And so I feel like you said, it's like you taking a deep breath and you say, okay, I can do it. And it's like you make it happen. I do see you getting praises here. I do see recognition. I keep picking up international. So this, whatever that's going on here, it will be going on that side, and it also will be going on this side of the water. So I feel like that this is like a do or die kind of situation, Taurus, and I don't see you dying in it. So you're definitely going to be doing it. I feel like the month of May is a really good month for a lot of you Taurus that's here. I feel that there are some Taurus here that they just haven't quite woke up yet, but they coming out of it. So they waking up. And so they might not get it this right now at this month, but I do feel like that you will be fully awakening here, because we are definitely in the awakening stage here. Everybody is not going to wake up at the same time, because I see a Taurus here, you a little frustrated because your partner is not waking up with you. So it's kind of like you woke, you see, you ready, but whoever this partner that you have, and this could be a personal partner, this could be a business partner, they still sleep. And so you at the point where you say, what do you do? Do you move on? Do you carry them? You at that point. I feel like that this is not the time for you to make hasty decision, Taurus. I feel like you need to give yourself 2 weeks, at least by the end of the month. And then I feel like that it's like you will make the right decision when that time comes. Well, Taurus, it's a lot that is going on for you in the month of May and the next 2 months coming up here too. So we'll talk about that in future shows. But for now, Taurus, get on it. You know, this is definitely the happening time here for you. If you would like a personal consultation, you can contact me at Truepredictiontea at gmail.com. That's truepredictiontea at gmail.com. And Taurus, this is for you and your success.